look at it. Don't say shit. Oh yeah, I just cleared it out. Nigga, clear it out for what? That shit funny as shit. Damn, man, I done signed it. This nigga, these niggas is some motherfucking vultures, bruh. The nigga, you know you can't have practice squad on. You can't steal off niggas practice squad to the next fucking to to the fucking like after the preseason, right? After the first game. This nigga already hit me like, what's up with that nigga on your practice squad? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dog. I'm not. I think he was the one. It was only one person watching my game, and I think it was him. You know what I'm saying? I said he probably seen me say that, so he probably went to my fucking John was like, let me see what this nigga got, cause I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like we was playing Call of Duty, so I ain't really want to fucking get off. You know what I'm saying? So I got off for 1 second real fast. You know what I'm saying? And got my fucking shit together, whatever. So he like, oh here we go. I'm gonna cut this nigga right here. I was looking for somebody to cut. 5'11", only 86 speed. 26. You know.
Hey, I just sent you something. I meant to say this earlier today. This was me and her been arguing back and forth about that. See, I be fucking with her. Unless you know, trying to talk that Amber Rose slut walk shit. Look what I just said.
No, what she be saying?
She always talk about something. I told her Alejandra try to fucking make it seem like.
Oh, like they not sluts if they fucking, like she not a slut.
So I sent this jump today. How the nigga Curry, you ever seen this jump?
When she said he was a slut maker?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I didn't even take my fucking hand off the controller. I already know what you're saying.
I sent that jump to her Alejandra in the group today. You know what I'm saying? And so ain't like last. You know what I'm saying? And fucking Alejandra like comments weak as shit. I just keep every time I write something, I just put hashtag slut me. Cause the last I'm not saying nothing to look. She like, oh yeah, I put hater. So he called me a hater. She like, she doesn't care if that nigga don't respect her. Some dumb shit. I'm like, hashtag slut me. The laughing thing, everything they say. That shit was funny. But you see that same nigga in DC Young Fly had an interview too.
Yeah, I seen that.
And DC Young Fly was like, what's wrong with you, man? DC Young Fly said he was a slut maker. DC Young Fly won't answer that shit. He probably like, nigga, I can't answer that. Like, my girl good, they good. She don't even know nothing about my past. Like, what's wrong with you, man? Why you so mad?
Yeah, that shit was funny as shit. Oh, I got fucking. This is my problem. I got 6 fucking tight ends. I don't know who the fuck to get a. See, this nigga I would get rid of, but he just scored 2 touchdowns yesterday.
Damn.
And I ain't even really mean him to.
I mean, you got some bait there.
Yeah, he fucking slow as shit though. I don't even know how he scored. Nigga 73 speed. And I got a nigga that's 86 is the main fucking nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like how I'm gonna fucking get rid of the nigga though after he scored fucking. The reason I got him because he good at run blocking, you know what I'm saying? Let me see, Kerry Crawford. And then I got a rookie, Perkins. Maybe I'll get rid of fucking Perkins, yeah. But this nigga, yeah, he 59 overall. I don't need this nigga. He only 64. I'm gonna get rid of this nigga too. Yeah, this nigga on my damn practice squad. Like, it's a nigga in the league that's like always some shit, right? This nigga steals people from your practice squad every year, bro. Every year. Like, what I always do is, like, you gotta fucking, damn, my second game is against the nigga, the Shamrocks. But I'm gonna play him, though. I ain't gonna. He was all cool, you know what I'm saying? He ain't say nothing. I don't know if he saw that you supposed to get the
Fuck
fourth.
that shit. Get that fourth away, man. Fuck that nigga. Shit, baby.
He was all,
Nigga.
hey, he must be smart, though, because the nigga was like, he ain't say nothing about the force win. Colin, as soon as he fucking, like, this nigga ain't pay me, but he, like, and Colin, I should fucking take the force win just to fuck with him, too. Because he fucking taking on forever to send back the money, you know what I'm saying? Like, he want to know whether I'm going to take the force win first. I was like, nigga, you better send the money back, right? It's only $10, but he like, he like, what the fuck he said? He like, you want to know, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, you taking on long, I ain't gonna take the force win, you know what I'm saying? So then, I told you, that's the one that used to troll people. But, you know what I'm saying, he don't really troll as much as he used to. He used to just fuck with people. I told him I like, you know what I'm saying, got respect for it, especially when he done met me in person, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't gonna say but so much. So he don't never say nothing out of line, period. But it was just, he just like kept talking about it, like, you know what I'm saying? Then he gonna send me the $10 talking about for being weird with Maul or something, right? I said for being weird, nigga, you gonna fucking after he come back in and see what everybody doing, then he wanna be like, who can I pay for? You know what I'm saying? And so I wrote that back, you know what I'm saying? I wrote him a message because you can't reply nothing but an emoji on the fucking call cash app. I'm like, nigga, being weird with Maul. I'm like, nigga, you just asked to do the same thing. He like, and Maul
NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. And we are underway in Buffalo. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football out of the backfield? To be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 43 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries of the ball game. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Sammy Watkins from 21 yards away. And the Ravens have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Allen. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Allen off the play fake. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Now Allen off the bootleg. And once again, this is Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback? Or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. That'll be complete to Breida. Touchdown, Bills. Matt Breida from 19 yards away. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Well, for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
2nd down and 3. Play action. Now it's Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On play action, Allen. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills draw a bit closer. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. It's a big play there for Baltimore. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Checks this down to Edwards out of the backfield. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be a second down. Now it's Jackson. And a quick throw here that's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Allen will try to throw for it. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. It's a big play there for Baltimore. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That is caught inside the 5. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They'll run with Dobbins, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They go play action with Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as the Ravens push further out in front.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Tucker now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bills 22. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Flush to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Going deep for Diggs. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs as the first half is winding down. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action now. Jackson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Flushed out right. He hits Beasley right side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Allen. He'll go right back to Beasley. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Allen off the play fake. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. It's our time. It's our time.
Allen to throw once more. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Adafe Owe. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
At the Ravens 15-yard line.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Pick me up. Here we go.
Now Allen off the bootleg. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox there to make the grab. And the Bills have retaken the lead. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator's probably scratching their head. Evades the tackler, and now some space. A spin, and still fighting. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On 2nd and very short, Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On play action, Allen. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. From the 31, Allen. And this one caught by Beasley. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
That's another Bills. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
An extra point by Bass, up and good, and that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw taken in by Watkins here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson Flush to his right. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Jackson. Forced out to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll try to run with Dobbins. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Allen. That's taken in by Knox. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Steps away to his left. That'll be complete to Breida. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Allen. Buying time to his left. And he finds Beasley complete. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing is Allen. Steps away. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Rolling to his right. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown.
Good game, bro.
And they have taken the lead here.
Good ass game.
Except for there was a little faith. Guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown. This late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Good fucking game, bro.
Before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle.